Good evening. Good evening to you, Bitcoin Scott and Serene's TBC Prayer Warrior. Thank you so much for being here this evening. This is Julz Ann Paekau from Auckland, New Zealand. 6:30 p.m. in the evening, and this is my broadcast number 74. Welcome along, guys. Thank you for coming here this evening. Now, I'm a trusted seller here within the TBC community, ready to help anybody who needs direction. Good evening, Stephen Cuffy. Thank you for coming along. And I'm willing to be here for any circumstances that you may feel you might need help with. Now, I'd just like to give you a bit of news. I was building a shed yesterday. It's just a garden shed. And I had my two daughters and my sister, and we were out in that patio putting that shed up, and then the rain came in. And we hadn't even got one of the sides up yet, not a one. And so now, if I was to show you where my shed now, it's sitting in my lounge. And it's the funniest thing. So the master builders have left the building. So hopefully they get my shed outside when it's supposed to be done. Anyway, I hope everybody's been having good evening, Joe Stevens. Thank you for being here. I hope everybody's been having a good day today, as good as it can be anyway. It's totally cold here in Auckland, and you've got to rug up, but then that's nature, eh? He said everything has to cooperate. So I've had a busy day, so I've seen a couple of blogs that you may or may not have seen, but however, I'm happy to go through these blogs because they're new to me. All right, so I'm going to share my screen, and if you've seen it, well, just hang around. You never know, might have missed out on something. So I'm going to go here, and this is a fabulous post. I believe it is. Steps to start fast. Oh, look, straight away, get it wrong. Steps to a fast start in the TBC community. Gosh, Julie, wake up. Anyway, I think this is a marvelous blog. Steps to a fast start in the TBC community. Fast start cash income. A great way to earn an uncapped amount of additional income. Now, we've had people who want to cash out, and there's many that want to make that fast cash. And that's understandable. We're all in a different place. We all have our own different situations. And I'm no different. I had to get some money to get my car out of the garage today. And it's a tight fit. At the moment, getting that extra money to cover those unwanted bills, but bills that need to be done, things that need to be paid. And me having my vehicle on the road is very important to me. And so, yes, we all want the fast start cash income. And it's totally doable within TBC. And so here we go. We got some rules. A great way to earn an uncapped amount of additional income. Okay, so from the get-go, you are going to receive the gift. The gift of just signing up, 25,000 cookies. Once you sign up, you'll receive that gift. Complete your Kringle Cash profile. Now, because people are so what do you call it? They get blasé about their answers to questions, or they get blasé about their passwords, and they create these things. I go, oh, yes, I'll remember that. And then next thing you know, that password has become something else. And they're creating all these easy passwords that they think that they will find just in a click of a finger. But you can't do things not like this, not with something as important as TBC. You must record all your personal details. It's a must. So, completing your Kringle Cash profile and record. It doesn't matter where you leave it. You've got to be able to. You might have one of those memories where you can just flick off a password here, and but wouldn't it be better to cover yourself, keep all your bases safe, and put your private details away when you can just reflect back to them now and again, because you have the opportunity of updating your profile, um, to cover yourself, to make sure that a lot of people like to do things like that, um, to change their profile, put different answers for their own safety more than that, more than anything else. Pass the send button test. Now you can, in order to pass the send button test. Now I give it there's only two answers, but read each answer. You know, get observe what it is the test that you're doing, and be familiar with the answer, because it's good to have what do you call it, random testing, random testing, just to, oh yeah, I know the answer to that. So the third thing is we're going to pass the send button test. Okay, then we're going to pay the $10 admin fee. Now this $10 admin fee will pay your Kringle Cash back office. Are we still calling it Kringle Cash back office? And it'll pay your web wallet, your new blockchain wallet, lifetime access to it. So you have got a 2-in-1 deal going for $10. Set up your new wallet. Now our wallets look excellent now. And I think brightening it up the way it is, and putting that bit of spark in there, it's so much fun to go to now, to get into that, send to the new wallet, and it's so much. It presents itself in a much better fashion as well. Set up a YouTube broadcast. Now our broadcasters are doing a brilliant job. So this has got to be one of the best ways to put yourself out there. In fact, it is. Just don't go putting music in the background that you're going to get copyrighted for. Because I half expected my my broadcast yesterday to maybe be banned because I had a little bit of music playing in the background, but everything seems to be okay so far. Schedule a 30-minute broadcast inside Kringle Cash back office. Do your broadcast. Putting your link in there to do your broadcast, make sure you arrive at the right time, and get comfortable in your broadcasting stance. You're not on show, but people are there to listen to you. And doing your broadcasts will give you that little edge to put yourself out there, to advertise yourself, to bring yourself up to a level that makes you comfortable. purchase $100 of Kringles. Now, purchase $100 of Kringles, and look what it look. To do that, and the cookies rewards, and to TBC admin, just going full speed ahead to help the community. Complete the transaction verification on the buyer side in KCBO. I did have a little bit of problem with this the other day, but all is fine now. Everything is running beautifully. So all transactions have been verified and completed, and that's beautiful. Have the seller approve your transaction on the seller side in the Kringle Cashback office. So, your buyers, your sellers, it's a very important part. Even though they're getting approved in your wallet, you must complete the steps. Now, this is a new one to me. Select the broadcaster and become their partner. Well, dear, oh dear. That is a lovely thing to do, isn't it? Select a broadcaster and become their partner. Who wants to be my partner? Sign up everyone in your household and help them to receive the gift, even babies. Really? I mean, sign up everyone in your household and help them to receive the gift, even babies. Well, I guess that would be something that probably a new couple could do, because I got babies coming out of my ears, like grandchildren and great-grandchildren, so that's a lot of work, but I see exactly where this is heading. Don't get me wrong. Help each member of your household to complete the steps above. Receive a 50% commission on each member of your household from your partner. Now that's new. Is that new? Receive a 50% commission on each member of your household from your partner. Okay, ding, 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 it has clicked. The penny has dropped. Well, that's a bit of magic right there, wouldn't you think? Make a list of the 10 closest people to you in your life outside your household. Invite all 10 of them to receive the gift and then complete the steps above. Well, gosh, they certainly are pouring it on, aren't they? Start 50 new chat sessions on Facebook using a gift icebreaker. Show interest in each of these Facebook friends that respond to your icebreaker. Now, this icebreaker thing is totally new to me, so I guess I'm going to have to look up what this is all about. But I guarantee it won't take me long. Once chat dialogue is showing open friendliness, invite them to receive the gift. Help those that receive the gift to complete the steps above. Work your broadcast leads inside of KCBO. Study the blog daily. Now that's probably, one of the first things I tell everybody is to study the blog. Study the blog, uncle. Study the blog, sister. Study the blog, cousin. Those are the types of things I like doing with those that are close to me who are starting to see my way of thinking, and I'm very happy they are. And so I'm just going to pop over to this other screen, okay? And because this is new to me too. So rethinking the nature of money. Rethinking the nature of money. Common sense. Have you noticed the whole world is rethinking the nature of money? Well, there's so much going on. It's hard to pinpoint something down because it's all over the news. Banks are closing, banks are opening, money getting moved around, money getting changed. Money, 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 money. What type of money do you want? Well, first of all, I want money that'll pay my bills. Money created by banks and controlled by government, or money of the people and managed by a trustworthy community of people. Well, you know, the options are obvious. Money created by banks, money of the people. Designed to enslave humanity. Option B, designed to free humanity. So, there's common sense is going against the grain, of what the elite on this side want and what we want on the other side. Thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its use. Corruption, it's everywhere. Inhibits corruption. We are our own bank. Built on the principle of scarcity. Built on the principle of abundance. Awesome. Lacks transparency. Very transparent. That's the type of money we want, very transparent. Source of perpetual poverty of the masses. Will end global poverty. Enables rule by force, not used as a form to rule the people. Oh my gosh, there's such a difference. There's such a difference in the balance. It's the elite have got such an imbalanced rule over us at the moment. Very expensive. Very economical. Tendency towards slow-moving circulation. Promotes fast-moving circulation. Systems are too complicated for average people to understand. System is so simple for average people to understand. Now, this part here, system is so simple for average people to understand. At the moment, I'll just stop sharing my screen here. I have had the tendency today to speak with a couple of old school uncles, you might say, who have who put their names to those forms that they have on line where they ring you up from the UK and around there, asking about you trading and things like that. So I got a couple of frustrated guys ringing me today, my uncles, and they go, "Oh, I can earn a fast $10,000," and I'm thinking, "What are you going on about?" I said, "Oh, we got a call. I got a call from a 004, whatever, And as soon as you hear that, it's like, don't even go there. And I said to my uncle, don't even go there. Don't even think of it. He goes, "Oh, but you can get a quick 10,000. No, you can't. You can't get a quick 10,000. If we could all get a quick 10,000, we wouldn't be doing TBC, would we?" So I said to him, "Just cut it out." And he goes, "Oh, but he's going to ring me short." And this was only about an hour ago. And I said to them, you give them the flick. I said, they're not interested in helping you. I said, those people want you to hand over your money and risk them trading it. I said, because that's what those phone calls are all about. I said, you give me your $200 and I'll give you the equivalent of TBC. You'll be more safer that way. But the lure of people seeing those, I understand those types of posts, instant gratification. It's not going to happen. And so I said to my uncle, you give him the flick, don't you even go there. You just follow the blog like I tell you to. And you're doing a brilliant job, and that's all you need to worry about. Don't worry about who's going to make you some quick money. I said, don't even go there. But I understand those types of advertising. People trying to, they'll do anything to help you part with your money. But partnering in TBC, isn't that an awesome idea? To have a partner and work together. That's definitely where your partner becomes your moderator and they get 100% as a service fee. Certainly a blog I need to read over again, absolutely, because you got a very high degree there, Stephen Cuffey, 101 degrees. Is that hot? Is that hot or cold? Hot, very hot. And so I think that's a very interesting post there. Partnering. I guess I'll have to put more feelers out about that. Is everybody in the chat room liking that idea? Do you like that idea of partnering? I'm not. The judge is still out on that at the moment. Only because I haven't had time to think about it, and how it would work. But I guess Gerard Windsor's got a solution to it all, and so it's definitely something that I'm going to have to mull over the next couple of days, just to know how it's going to work. Oh, you're lucky, Stephen. It's freezing here in New Zealand. It is so cold. And for myself, while I have to keep myself all warm. I'm just trying to read Joe Stevens' little. Okay, your wife or husband is what I am saying, Julz. Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, they're both dim. No, just so. Yeah, well, I definitely, it's definitely something that I'm going to have to think about. So, and then signing every. The only problem I have with that, signing up the babies and the kids and that, and is how we have to work the program, how we have to do broadcasts. I know we're getting the numbers up and everything, and so I guess it's just going to take a bit of thinking from me, because the numbers that are required, 1 billion people, yes, that's what we require, and you're signing up kids that will barely understand the program, and babies, and so it's just a bit of a hard one for me, that area, because I mean, I could easily do that, don't get me wrong, got enough grandchildren and great-grandchildren to go around. But it's just inflicting that need to learn about TBC. Um, that's just my little concern in that area. Um, I know, because I totally understand TBC, and I love TBC. I love what TBC admin is doing. TBC, but yeah, there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things that I'll have to get my head around as far as the new blog is concerned, because it definitely um, needs to be picked apart as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I'm thick as, but um, when things don't sit well with me, I need to pick it apart, until I can put it back together again. And so the new blog is, well, the one that's sitting there right now, is going to be something that I'm going to have to really, really pay some attention to. But for now, I am wondering if I don't know. It's just got me baffled. It really has, and I don't really know why, but the confusion of who the confusion is how, by signing all these kids up, how do they fit into um, what we're trying to achieve at the moment, because it's pretty much all the broadcasters have got to get up and do what they've got to do. And then we sign up the baby. Okay, I guess I'll get it. I guess I will get it. But just a hurdle, I guess I need to get over. And I probably will. But yeah, so very, very happy in my progress with TBC. I just love the back office. I just love the new wallet, the way everything is moving. Um, and like I said, I had that couple of days where I couldn't approve transactions, but it's all going sweet as now. And it wouldn't have been possible without admin going that extra mile as they do. And now, making it easier for our supporters. I haven't been attentive to. It's not that I'm not reading the blogs, but I haven't been attentive to them in my broadcast, and I'll have to change that, because I guess that's seeing. You get something new in the morning, and then you see it all day long. But it doesn't matter, eh? It doesn't matter if you see the same thing 100 times, because somebody else will see it differently. And the blogs are coming thick and fast, thick and fast. And so returning to the blog, telling everybody on a daily basis, your new members, like I said, I had a couple of new members yesterday. I'm not moving fantastically fast, but I have people joining me, and at the moment, I'm not spending as much time as I'd like to with my people, but getting them to acknowledge the blog is one of the best parts of having that blog there. It's a direction. If there's any place, anybody who's joining TBC, good evening, Tilkatai. Sorry for not acknowledging you earlier. If there's one way of getting people to upgrade themselves is to get them to the blog. And, they're going to, I think TBC is moving now at a rate that I'm starting to see a mindset change in my way of thinking, because I can, like today, I had managed to talk about TBC in a different environment other than at home. And I want to get comfortable with going out that way. Which, depending on how my day allows me, what it allows me, I'm just so looking forward to taking it further. And I know many of us, it suits us being online, but I'm starting to get to like, I mean, I guess we can't all just go down the road and talk to the local store or to the family down the road, but it's such a calming feeling for me now that I don't have, everything doesn't have to be on my laptop. And a sense of achievement is when, to me, somebody can walk away and start to build their own team. But the beauty of TBC is that we're all here for one another. The whole lot of us, we come to one another's broadcast, and it's a sense of closeness, I think, that we all vibe with one another. But yeah, we have got such an opportunity for our community to burst out and to see our broadcast room, our rota, to be fully loaded. Wow, that would be awesome. We haven't hit that target yet, but we're getting there. I'm sure we're going to get there. We're going to get there. And so, well, that's all I've got for this evening, people. And I'm so happy that you've made it here to my broadcast this evening, Bitcoin Scott, Serene's TBC Prayer Warrior. I'm Stephen Cuffey. Thank you so much for coming along. Tukotai Williams and Dr. Joe Stevens. Thank you for being here this evening. I do so much appreciate your presence in my broadcast. And I hope the rest of the evening or the rest of the day goes well for everybody. This is Julz Ann Paekau, my 74th broadcast, signing off for this evening. And you all have a pleasant day. Okay, bye for now.